Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Prince of PJVC back at it again for another video. Today we are going to build a 64 keys, 60% layout keyboard that is composed with GK64X, aluminum case, brass plate, and mixed Gateron switches. For the main keys we are going to use the KS3 black, and for the other keys we are going to have the milky yellows, all which are lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0. If you would like to also have this kind of build, this would only cost you around $200 and you already have a customized 60% layout keyboard. By the way, the case that I'm going to use is the standard GH60 aluminum case. The original color of that case is pink, but I painted it with flat white plastic dip to match the color setup that I'm going to do. There will be no worries if I'm going to bring the original color back because plastic dip is a peelable paint. If you are curious about it, you can search plastic dip on YouTube and you can start changing the colors of your case without removing the base color or the original color. Just a reminder, if you're going to use an aluminum case, you should buy an aftermarket plate like aluminum plate, fiber plate, or brass plate, just like the same as mine. Because if you are going to use the stock plate that is included with a GK61X or GK64X kit, you will not be able to screw it to the case since the spacebar is separated from the stock plate. This is also applicable if you're going to build this kind of setup with tofu 60% aluminum cases. This build is a very good starting if you are planning to enter the world of keyboard. Since this is a hot swap board, it will be easy for you to try and explore different kind of switches without desoldering and soldering the switches. And also this is compatible with most 60%, so whenever you are planning to change case from aluminum to wood or other type of 60% case, I'm pretty sure that you will not have a hard time changing everything. And of course, before we set things up, I'm going to mod the stabilizers by clipping it, removing the excess legs to lessen the rattle plus preventing it from damaging the PCB. And for the lube, yes, it is factory lube, but still I'm going to clean it and use dielectric grease for the metal to plastic contact and Krytox 205 grade 0 for the plastic to plastic contact. For the dampener, I have 2mm EVA foam. The use of this foam is to dampen the sound every time you press the keys, to make sound more solid and accurate. Without the dampening foam, the sound feels hollow and kind of messy for me, so adding a foam will make your board sound better. By the way, to know if your stabilizer wires are straight and balanced, you can place it on the top of your phone screen and press side by side. If the wire is bent, you can use the two pieces of empty syringe and twist it carefully. Once again, do it carefully and with patience or else you will mess up your stabilizer's wire, and it may cause your stabilizers to rattle a lot. We all know rattles are so annoying, so patience and focus is the key. After modding the stabilizers and adding some lube, it is now time to reassemble the board. Just a tip, when you are going to add the switches to the PCB, make sure to priority the corner part to make sure that the plate is perfectly centered to the PCB. This is to prevent you from pushing the hot swap socket that may cause your keys or switch not to work when there is a lifted padding from the PCB, and make sure that you are not using a lot of power when inserting the switch. This is just a tip from me because I had this mistake before. When I was building a DC60 version 1, I accidentally forced one switch that causes the hot swap socket padding to lift. Of course, if it is lifted, it will not be able to work unless you know how to fix it by soldering it again. And now we are done with the stabilizers. It is now time to put everything back and test if it will work properly. For the keycaps, we are going to use the Japanese black on white PBT keycaps to match the white case. And what I really love the most with this build is the color of the brass plate is complementing to the white build that we have. here comes the most awaited part, the typing sound test. For the typing sound test, I will be doing a two type of test. First is without the desk mat, and lastly with the desk mat. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell button below so you will get notified to my future uploads. Once again, it's your boy Prince of PJVC. Bye bye. Peace.